Shri Krishna. So today the transit moon is in Cancer in Ashirisha Nakshatra, and it's a Wednesday, and moon is already moved from Pushya to Ashlesha. So today I'm going to be talking about the important remedy from BPHS book Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra by Maharishi Parashara, and the remedy is about Ekka Nakshatra birth. Okay, I've already published a video early about what my guru has taught me and what are the things one has to do, right? Moving away from the house, etc., living separately. Watch that about the the birth family, nakshatra family in the same birth, etc., right? I gave the example of Rohini, Hasta and Shravana, you having the same birth, or your parents, etc. Okay, so this video is going to be about similar topic, but giving the remedies from BPHS book, Ekka Nakshatra birth. So if you know somebody, or if you are the person who is having the same Janma Nakshatra as your parent or your sibling, or you are a twin, this is your video. Even if you are a twin, or your brother has the same brother, sister, or your father, mother, either one. Okay, this is your video. Watch till the end. So Parashara Rishi says in BPHS, okay, for the remedies for Ekka Nakshatra birth, he says if the birth takes place in the moon Janma Nakshatra of the sibling, including for twins, naturally the twins will also have the same moon Janma Nakshatra, and or even parents, death or premature death like incidents takes place without doubt, okay, of the sibling and the father or mother, right? Or they have to undergo death like suffering, maraka like effect. That is what it means. Okay, all right. The remedies, he says, first is he gives a muhurta very clearly. Okay, the remedial rites should be performed in a muhurta when moon, Chandra, right, and the stars are favorable on a day. Basically, the transit moon has to be favorable. This also has to align to your Janma Nakshatra. Okay, all right. On meaning Navatara, Chandrabala, etc. On which day there is no Rikta Bhadra dosha. So, what is a Rikta Bhadra dosha? There are something called Rikta Tithis, okay, which is the void lunar days, which doesn't have that strength. That lunar days are 4th Tithi, 9th, 14th, okay, lunar days of both the waxing and the waning phases. So they are giving the 14th one also in the case where the full moon will come, okay. And Bhadrakal, Vishtikarna, what it means is it happens during the second half of the lunar days, which is the 3rd, 4th, 7th, 8th, 10th, 11th, 14th, okay. They are giving you again the lunar tithis in a way. You got to eliminate it. Always remember, Jupiter has the power to neutralize this, the transit Jupiter. And Jupiter is right now in Cancer. Okay. Remedies, info. First, pray and perform a Kuladeva Puja. This is something I have added because Kuladeva is the veto power. Does that mean that Parashara Rishi did not say it, or he's not said it, which means he doesn't know? He takes naturally that you are doing it, right? It's a natural assumption. Parashara Rishi is beyond all of us, okay? He can never go wrong, okay? The remedial rites should be performed in the following order. Install an idol on the Janma Nakshatra Vedic deity. So I've already published a video early on the 27 moon nakshatras Vedic deity and the mantra associated with it. So there are 2 videos. Go watch that. It is there, okay? And he says that, right, install an idol of the Janma Nakshatra Vedic deity on a kalash in the northeastern direction from the fire havan yajna, wherever you're placing the fire havan, from their northeast direction, okay. All right, now he's not mentioned about the Vedic deity, how it should be done. You can have a little bit of gold, it's okay. Copper can be made with it, otherwise add with copper. Yeah, okay, I'm telling that because it's not there, but it's an you can use that. Whatever I've said with copper and little bit of gold is also okay. Now he says cover it with a red piece of cloth and then warp 2 pieces of cloth around it. Warp it. Worship the idol by chanting the mantras of the Janma Nakshatra. So I have given the mantra of the Janma Nakshatra also. Watch my other video, you will have the mantra. According to one's gotra, okay, perform the Havan 108 times, it says. Okay, 108 times you have to perform the Havan. With the recitation of the same mantra, facing the fire with ghee and other Havan material. The priest who is doing this should know this. Then the priest performing the puja should sprinkle the water on the parents, okay, and the sibling, whoever is concerned, okay. So this is important, right? Give the presents in cash, dakshina, to the priest and his colleagues, association with the ceremony to the best of one's means, and then feed the Brahmins to the best of one's means. Feed the Brahmins, take their blessings, okay. All right, this is the remedy. Now, when you're doing the transit muhurta, make sure to have Jupiter in a very good place. Lagna, Moon, Jupiter, all three has to be in a very good place. Okay, that itself will tell you the blessing. I always say when you do things like this, try to do a prashna and see. Right afterwards, do a prashna to see what has happened. It will give you the answer. Okay. So I have created an image for the Eka Nakshatra birth as well, the image. Watch the image, watch the video, see the image, take your notes. And if you have that in your family or if you know somebody, you can do that, okay? Because this is an auspicious time where Jupiter is in transit in exaltation. Second important thing is I've also published a video earlier with if you are in the same family, right, to kind of be separated out, to go to a different place for work or send your child to a boarding school or, you know, hostel, those kind of things, because that thing will happen naturally. Yeah, but this book, this remedy specifically says how to neutralize it completely. All right. Once you do this remedy, right, just wait for a year and see things will change. Nothing happens overnight. Please understand this. Okay, we're not magicians here. You know, you cannot get a child overnight after marriage. Yeah, so keep the faith 100%, believe in it, and do this with faith, and you will see the result. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you like the video, press the like button, share it with your friends and family. Do share your comments as well. And of course, follow the channel as well. Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you and have a good day.